suited up for the Jets offseason program today, but didn't go quite as planned. Rodgers says he tweaked his calf on the practice field today. So how serious is it?
Let's get out to News 4's John Chandler live in Florham Park, New Jersey, to give us the latest on his status, John.
Yeah. Natalie and David, the latest on Aaron Rodgers' status is, let's not get carried away. It's only May 23rd. The shorter, more formal version of that, he has a strained calf muscle. And I think the best news that I can give you on this is that Rodgers didn't leave the field once he strained that calf muscle. He stayed out there. If it were at all really serious, he would have left the field. Instead, he stayed, he remained and worked with his teammates, and I think that is a great sign. Aaron Rodgers turned an ordinary OTA practice into an event.
He's a fantastic mind. He's a fantastic conversation. So it's been all positive.
But staying positive was quickly tested. The four-time MVP quarterback dragging a weighted sled pulls up from a drill, and as he turns to walk away, appears to limp and then stretch his leg. Rodgers says he strained his calf muscle. Troubling in the moment, yes, but nothing the quarterback seems too concerned with.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's too serious.
Before the practice, Robert Saleh joked the starting quarterback seems more like a coach. It turns out Rodgers spent the whole session instructing, advising, but never throwing a pass, still working to connect with his new Jets teammates.
That's part of the role of leadership, part of the role of being the old guy in the room, and I love that, and I love getting to know these guys, where they're from and what makes them tick, because that's how you understand how to push those buttons in the right way to inspire guys. You know, motivation, I've always felt like, comes from within, and you either got the self-motivation or you don't, but inspiration can come from a lot of different places.
You know, he's an expert out there. He's a GOAT, so it is nice to have that presence for sure. He is still a kid in an old man's body. He's having a blast.
And by the end of the day, that big kid was smiling, reminiscing about watching the Jersey Shore.
Look, I'll be honest, the only jersey I kind of knew about besides Teterboro was Jersey Shore, and I was assured that was not a proper representation of this great state, but
that is required. If you're going to play in New Jersey, you got to know about the Jersey Shore. Aaron Rodgers did say to us on the way out that he thinks Paulie D has great hair, which, as far as I know, that is an indisputable fact. What is a little bit murkier, Natalie and David, is maybe the status officially of Aaron Rodgers' calf. They're just going to have to wait and see in the coming days how this plays out. But I think a good sign that he was still out there on the field working to create that bond with his teammates. That is so important as they move forward. And let's remember, it's just May 23rd, though. Those calf injuries can be tricky.
Okay. All right. Thank you, John, for just giving us some perspective. Yes. Everyone calm down a bit.
Still early. All right, John, thanks.
Yep.
It was just a perfect